Words has always been something that drew my interest right from when I was a little kid. I'll watch movies and I'll be the one to explain with all the actions, the gish, gish, gish to all my friends, and it has been like that since I was growing up. Although I used to be very shy, I broke that shyness when I acted on stage as a teenager. I think I was 13. And I remember the very first stage play I did not open my eyes on stage. I just delivered my lines. Let me just see my lines and escape. And that was how I broke the shyness. I became comfortable on stage after that time. And ever since then, it's been, one level to another. But words get to me a lot. I pray. In fact, when I listen to songs, one of the reasons why I don't enjoy many Afrobeat songs, Nigerian songs, most of them don't have lyrics. They just jumble things together. When I listen to a song, the first thing that sticks with me is the lyrics. What is this guy saying? Not the beat. So I'm a word person actually. When you love something so much, when you're passionate about it, then you find a way to do it. So for me, it's much more than just something I wanted to do to survive. It's something I do to live, like a fish in water, like a bird in the air. I mean, speaking words and using words to inspire people through poetry is life to me. It gives me life, it gives me joy, and gives me fulfillment. I'm currently on my third album, which will be out in June 21st. The title is Words and Legacy.
So what inspired you?
Yeah, because I've done this for over 2 decades. So I think it's something to, you have to leave a leg that people can see. Legacy, you understand? When people listen to my poems, whether they laugh, whether they cry, whether they just enjoy the wordplay, at the end of the day, one thing that they always live with is that this guy is making us conscious of God's love, of God's presence, and of God's ability. That's the essence of St. Rhymes. Actually, my full assignment is to spread God's knowledge across the earth using poetry. That's it. So at the point when I discovered that this word thing is actually the thing, I had to start asking my mom. I said, why did you name me Solomon? And of course, from my story, they had their way of, getting to know what God's intention was for a child and what, name they should name him. So they prayed and they felt like the name that came to them was to name me Solomon. And that name has played out in many ways. People have called me wise man for reasons I don't know. They say I always have a solution. I don't know. But you see, a name is actually a prophecy, and it always plays out in the life of the child. So be careful what you name your child. Don't name him Biscuits, because otherwise it becomes Skits. A big skit. Believe in God. Believe in yourself. Hone your craft. Keep improving on it. Don't stop improving on it. Don't get discouraged if you don't get paid yet, but keep improving on it. A time will come, your brand will be undeniable. When excellence is when people feel excellence, they will pay. So grow your craft until you become excellent at what you do. And of course, learn networking, learn relationships, learn to leverage, on platforms and, people, because you can't do it. And even God said, let us. So you cannot do it alone. No? You need people. If you can do all of this together, I'm sure the sky will be your starting point.